Good morning, YouTube. Men, women, possums. Excuse me a minute. How's your week been? My week has been a little strange. My brother, who lives in Kentucky, bought my mother, who lives in Ohio, an iPad so that she could FaceTime with her great-grandchildren, my brother's grandkids. Coffee. Should have some bourbon in it, but it's a little early. Anyways, she had her housekeeper set this iPad up for her, which is good because I'm 70 miles away and we're really not running around visiting people because of, the virus. That was on Monday. She got this pad and got it all set up. And I thought, that's cool. Somebody else helped her set it up. And then the phone calls started. How do I do this? How do I do that? Now, my mother is 83 years old. And she will not follow instructions at all. Back in her traveling days, she would call me, and her and my aunt were going to be going out for a day doing this and doing this. How do I get there? And I would tell her, how to get there. And then they would call and they would be lost. They would be 3 hours the other way. So you tell my mother, write this down exactly as I say. Don't add anything to it. Well, she wanted to learn how to FaceTime. She calls me. She goes, "Do you FaceTime?" And I said, "I have. Don't make a habit out of it." Crappy pipe with some Boswell's cupcake. I like that stuff. But getting back to the story, so I tell her, I said, "This is what you got to do. I said, first, open up the FaceTime little icon thing there. And now you're going to type in the number of who you want to FaceTime with, as long as they can FaceTime." Well, it seems my aunt in Pennsylvania, my mother's sister, also got an iPad. And her son, my cousin, was on the phone with them last night, helping them get them all set up to do their thing. Yeah. This morning she calls and she says, "Okay, we did it. We know how to do FaceTime." And I said, "That's really great." She goes, "Kenny, my cousin, he called and we went through it last night." I said, "Great." She goes, "But now I can't get it to work." 3 hours on the phone, getting her to undo what she done to get it back to where it'll work. As soon as this stay-at-home order is done, I'm going to take a trip to Kentucky. I'm going to knock on my brother's door. And when he opens, I'm going to punch him square in the mouth. He did the same thing years ago when he bought her a computer. It was a little easier then because we could visit and get her all set up. So anyways, that's been my week. Hope yours has been better. Monday, the incredible Miss Cindy, their office is going to shut down. But they can all work from home. And then they're going to take turns. There's only 4 of them. The attorney, 3 other people. Excuse me. Not the virus. Smoke too much. They're going to take turns, one at a time, going into the office to get the mail, pull files for upcoming whatever, make deposits. But only one can be in the office at a time, so they've all divvied up the days so that there's only one in there. So hopefully next week we get a little bit back to normal. I can actually get a load on the truck. I've left the compound here twice in the week, this last week, and that was to go pick up some dinner. It's really eerie out there. No traffic. A lot of people walking. Yesterday I seen like 30 people on bicycles riding down the state route out here in front of the house. All of them practicing that 6-foot separation. However, they missed the groups of 10 or more. So that's about it. Here's a pipe I was working on until the dog came through last night and bumped the table and knocked it off the table, and oh yeah. That was one. It was going to have to go out anyways because after 3 hours of cleaning it, came up with the crack, the bite through there. So now it's got to go out for a new stem anyways. Anyways, peace to y'all. I guess that's about it. Tonight, 8 o'clock, over there on the YouTubes, Cane Rod Piper Live, talking to me. Always a good time when you get on one of Cane Rod's lives and the people there, nobody getting out of hand. So come on by. Feel free to ask questions. And I'll try my best to answer them accurately. So just remember, every day is a school day. If you're not learning something, you're falling behind. And, oh, here it is. I have a little pile of pipes over here that are in various stages of work. It's the only thing that's keeping me sane. Coffee's empty. Corvette cup. Around here we call Fridays Corvette Friday because we use the Corvette cup. I got my Corvette underwear on. Speedy. Told you, I'm going crazy. Peace out.